Let us begin our today's class with the continuation of rational numbers. So what we have studied, what are rational numbers, p by q form, and q cannot be 0 where p and q are integers, can be negative, can be positive, isn't it? Then we have studied how to represent them on a number line. According to the denominator, we have to decide how to select the points. Okay, then we have studied how to find out positive rationals and negative rationals. Positive rationals means both of them have same sign. If the denominator and numerator have positives or they may be negatives, but both have same sign. If one of them is negative, if numerator negative or denominator negative, we can say that they are negative rationals. Let us move to the other one, rational numbers in standard form. What we have applied in fraction, same repetition is actually, okay. Only change is here negative signs are also allowed. Okay. So here to find the numerator, to get the standard form, or it is known as simplest form, or it is known as lowest form. So in order to find the lowest form or simplest form, what we have to do is divide both the numerator and denominator by their HCF. Divide the numerator and denominator by their HCF. So the question number 1 is, it's an example for you. 375 by 1225 given. So we can't say what is the HCF directly, isn't it? So we can apply division method, long division method. So division method means it is little bit different from that we have studied our usual long division. Okay, little bit different from the usual long division. And that is, which one is? First big number you have to write inside, whether it is numerator or denominator, first big number inside. That is the dividend. Small number is divisor. Think about 1225 divided by 375. How many times possible? Only 3 times ആണ് possibility വരുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ 3 times will give you 1125 എഴുതി. അപ്പോൾ after subtraction we have 100 എന്ന് കിട്ടി result. 100 is your new divisor ആണ്. So what is your dividend? This 375. Take this 375. Think about in 375 how many hundreds are there? Easy, 3 times. So 300 after subtraction 75. 75 is our new divisor. So what is our dividend? 100. In 100 how many 75s are there? 1. 75 balance 25. 25 and 75 are completely divisible. How many times? 3 times. Remainder is 0. Remainder 0 means we can stop the process. This process is completed. Then what is our HCF? At which stage are you getting 0 as remainder? That divisor is considered to be our HCF. So here HCF equal to 25. 25 is giving 0 to us. That's why HCF equal to 25. Don't write 3. 3 wrong. 25 is our HCF. Divide both numerator and denominator by 25. 375 by 25. Here teacher directly written 50. Without dividing we can't say directly. Okay, teacher has taken like this cross cutting method. 737 le 125. Baki 12. 12 means 125. 125 le 5 times. Angane teacher cut cheyidana. Teacher has written the answer. 1225 by 25 how many times? 49 times are possibility. I think it's clear to you. Let us go through one more question of the same type. So let us continue with one more question of the same type. 784 by minus 980. But negative rational because one negative sign is there. So negative rational. When negative rationals are coming, usually give the sign to the numerator. Okay, give the sign always to the numerator. So negative sign is already here. Teacher is giving to numerator. So the given question become minus 784 by 980 we got it now. Is it clear now? Then let us find the denominator, HCF again. 980 inside and 784 outside divisor. Or one time possibility. Subtraction cheyumbol 196 196 is our new divisor. 784 is our dividend. So divide how many times? Exactly 4 times divisible. 0 we got 0. So directly what can we say? HCF equal to 196. After getting HCF, what we want to do? Divide both numerator and denominator by same 196 ആണ്. Same 196 ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ divide ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ already we know 784 by 196 how many times? 4 ആണ്. So teacher got the numerator easily with sign -4. Okay, sign is in the question itself. That's why -4. And 980 by 196 is which one? 5 times exactly possible ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ lowest form, simplest form, standard form. Both the three are same ആണ്. And it is equal to -4 by 5. And it is completed. Is it clear? Next one is equivalent rational numbers. This topic is very important. Easy, but it is very important. Okay, for exam also they may ask one question. Okay, same type. Equivalent rational numbers means when a rational numbers is given to you, how to find equivalent rationals? Equivalent rationals means multiples. See, when a number is given, suppose 8 is given, how to find its multiple? 8 1 is 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, etc. Now, here instead of number 8, here we have to consider a numerator and a denominator. So, how to find multiple of numerator and denominator? Multiply both numerator and denominator with the same number. Number is your choice. Okay, and usually we won't select negative numbers. Okay, what number to be selected? Non-zero whole numbers has to be selected. So, any number nana, here they have already explained to you that you must use positive numbers other than zero. Positive numbers other than zeros. Okay, is it clear? Negatives possible, you will have another value also coming. But they told you that consider multiply, and sometimes when large numbers are given, what we do? Again multiplication is little bit difficult. So what they told you, same process you can do by division also. How? Select a small number, divide both numerator and denominator by the same number. So division also possible. Okay, either you can multiply or divide both numerator and denominator by same non-zero number. So teacher has taken only one example, 1 by 3. Okay, so you can select a number as your choice. Today 2 ആണ് teacher ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്. Only 2 equivalent rationals ആണ്. The teacher has multiplied by 2 first. 1 into 2, 3 into 2. 2 by 6. Next 1 into 3, 3 into 3. That is 3 by 9. Instead of 2 and 3, you can select 10, 100, etc. Teacher already told you. Isn't it? Now let us move to, suppose there is a question, 7 given to you. 7 is given to you. What you will do? Suppose 7 is the number given to you. When it is numerator and denominator is there, you already studied. Either multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same non-zero whole number we have written. Now, 1 by 3, there is no problem arises. You have a numerator, you have a denominator, you can multiply. But when teacher is given the number as 7, how do you find two equivalent rationals? First you write 7 in the form of a rational number. The formula convert. How to do? 7 as 7 by 1. Then select the numbers. First 2. 7 into 2, 1 into 2. 14 by 2 is our first equivalent rational number. Then next one more. 7 into 3 by 1 into 3. 7 into 3 by 1 into 3, how much? 21 by 3. 21 by 3. Is it clear to all of you? Okay. Let us move to the other topic. Let us begin. Continuation. Checkpoint questions. Fill in the boxes. Fill in the boxes. It is actually related with the equivalent rationals. Or related with the equivalent rational numbers. First box, 7 by 2 equal to dash by 6 given. Dash by 6. So first you find out the relation with the 2 and 6. What is the relation with the 2 and 6? Using 2, how do you obtain 6? What do you want to do? Into 3 cheda pore, into 3. So the same operation you do it on the above. What we do? 7 into 3. 7 into 3, how much for you? 21. Completed now. Similarly, 10 by 20 equal to negative 1 by dash given. Negative 1 by dash given. Let's. But negative 1 ആണെങ്കിൽ സൈൻ നെഗറ്റീവ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഫുള്ള് പോസിറ്റീവ് ആണ് അല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ ഷുവർ ആയിട്ടും ഈ നമ്പർ എന്ത് തന്നെയാവണം? നെഗറ്റീവ് നമ്പർ ആയിരിക്കണം. Isn't it? 10 can be written as 1 ആണെങ്കിൽ 20 can be written as 2 ആണ്. Why? Because in order to obtain minus 10 കിട്ടണമെങ്കിൽ we must divide 10 by minus 10 ആയിരിക്കണം. Isn't it? That's why we have to divide numerator also by minus 10. 20 by minus 10, which is giving the answer as minus 2. It's complete. Is it clear, all of you? Let us move to our next question. See, page number 66. Checkpoint question 8. Okay, there are 3 different situations. Okay, there are 3 different situations. First case is the case of beer. 1 by 3 fraction given to beer or fraction got by the beer is equal to 1/3 of the honey in the jar. 1/3 of the honey in the jar. Second one, tiger. Tiger got how much portion? 7 by 21 of cupcakes. Total cupcakes. The fraction got by tiger or fraction given to tiger is 7 by 21 of the total cupcakes. And there is the third case is the case of rabbits. 12 carrots are there. And how many carrots to be given to the rabbit so that all the 3 fractions are all equivalent. Condition is same. Different items are and give the how much part is given to each one. Honey, from honey part or honey in the jar, 1/3 is given to the beer. So fraction enough. So we can avoid the things we can avoid. We need the fraction as 1/3. If the tiger got 7 by 21 cupcakes. That means if there are 21 cupcakes, how many of them given to tiger? 7. Similarly, 12 carrots are there. How many carrots to be given to the rabbit if all the 3 are equivalent fractions? How many carrots need to give? Any one column enough. Okay. So directly if you compare these two, this is not easy for you to compare, isn't it? Because 12 and 21 are not multiples. So let us begin with 1/3 itself. 3 in order to 3. If you start from 3, in order to reach 12, what you have to do is 3 into 4. 3 into 4 times you have to do. So 1 into how many times you have to do? Numerator 1 into 4, that is 4. So how many carrots need to be given to the rabbit? In order to make equivalent fractions, 4 carrots to be given to which one? Names are also given for these animals. Okay, teacher hasn't given Mickey, rabbit or some other things. Okay, so we need only rabbit now because 3 different animals are there. So this enough. 4 carrots to be given to rabbit to make the fractions as equivalent. Is it clear now? In your question, homework question. All of you go through the question. Page number 66. Page number 66. Checkpoint question. 7th question. Checkpoint 7th question. It's very simple to you. By seeing along with the video itself, you can do the homework also. Write 3 equivalent rationals for the fraction 1 by 2. Similarly, 1 by 2 is 2 by 4, 3 by 6, like that way you can write. Is it clear? Only 3 they asked, I think. Let us move to another topic. So, next let us move to comparison of rational numbers. Comparison means already we have studied about comparison of different types of numbers, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, fractions, etc. we have completed. Okay. So what are the 3 cases arises when we compare 2 numbers? First case is they may be equal. Second case, first number is less than second number. And third condition or third case is first number is greater than second number. Is it clear? So let us see our first question. If 2 by 3 and 8 by 12 are equivalent or not എന്നാണ് അല്ലേ? അപ്പോൾ ടീച്ചർ ഇത് എടുത്തെഴുതി 2 by 3, 8 by 12 എന്ന് എഴുതി. And the method applied by us is known as cross multiplication or cross product. Which one? Cross products will help us to compare the given rational numbers. Cross product. Cross product means, look at the arrow mark, 12 to 2, 3 to 8. 12 2s are, we can write here, 2 into 12 is giving 24 to us. Right side, 3 into 8 is giving 24 to us. See, if the products are equal, what can we say? If the cross products are equal, given are equivalent. Given are equivalent rationals. Given are equivalent rationals. Here, the cross products are same one. That's why we can write given rational numbers are equivalent rational numbers. Now let us go with checkpoint question 12 ആണ്. Page number I forgot. Question number A ആണ്. Question is compare the following. Compare using the symbol less than, greater than or equal to 1. But look at the first one. 23 by 46 equal to 81 by 99 ആണ്. What they told you? Cross product അല്ലേ? അപ്പോൾ എഴുതിക്കോളൂ. 23 into 99 on one side, left side ലാണ്. Right side 81 into 46 ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ multiply ചെയ്തോളൂ. How much coming? 9 into 23, 99 into 23. 27, 2 balance, 27 plus 2, 29 ആണ്. 18, 1 balance, 19 ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ എത്രയായി? 17 ആണ്. 2277 ആണ് ഇവിടെ വരുന്നത്. ഇനി ഇത് നോക്കി നോക്കൂ. ഫസ്റ്റ് വണ്ണ് 48 ആണ്. അടുത്തത് 4 ആണ്. 32 ആണ്. ബാലൻസ് വന്നിട്ട് 3726 ആണ് ഇവിടെ. 3726 കണ്ടാൽ തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയാം വിച്ച് ഈസ് ബിഗ് ആൻസർ ആണ്. ഇത് ഓൺലി സോറി ഇവിടെ 2227 കേട്ടോ. 2227 ഇവിടെ 3000 സംതിങ് ആണ്. വിച്ച് വൺ ഈസ് ബിഗ്? 3726 is big, isn't it? So what do we want to open the big? Towards the big number. So അത് open ചെയ്തോളൂ. Finished. Comparison has been completed. Now let us move to minus 1 by 5 and minus 1 by 7 ആണ്. Same cross product ചെയ്തോളൂ. minus 1 into 7 ഉം minus 1 into 5 ഉം minus 7 ഉം minus 5 ആണ്. minus 7 and minus 5 in case of negative numbers ആവുമ്പോൾ which is the biggest one or largest one? minus 5. So what do we want to open the big? Towards this one. minus 5 നേർക്കാണ്. So ബോക്സിലും സെയിം. Okay, minus 5 product ആണ്, cross product ആണ്. That means minus 5 is given by what fraction ആണ്? Second fraction ആണ്. That's why open the big towards the big number. Is it clear? Let us move to third question.